And hello everyone, welcome back to the YAMc server. My name is Eep, and I have been having great fun trying to sort out my audio. I've been having a few problems, but hopefully it's fixed. And in the meantime, while I was doing that, I went end busting with tea. So we've got loads of loot, had some fun, and it was actually really relaxing. It was just what I needed. So I might go unbusting again sometime, just as a bit of a break here and then. But what I need to do in today's episode is make a cloud. Not just any cloud, a cloud of dreams made of white wool that I will be selling. So there's been a bit of a request to have quick and easy access to white wool, so I'll be doing that later in this episode. In the meantime, though, I need to protect my white wool producer, which is my cave spider farm. And some people have been, let's just say they've been feeling that I'm very generous, and I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really quite a miser when it comes to things I can sell. So I'm going to change the design on my XP farm that produces the string that then makes my white wool, so that they'll be charged for using it, and then all the drops are actually going to be shifted to over here. But as you can see, I've got plenty of that, and that has been working very well. So that's the plan for this episode. I've made some progress with my filtering system, which around here doesn't actually work. I'm not sure what's happened, but I had comparators out from here, and then they went down there into some redstone, some red lamp things. Can't remember what they're called for a moment. But every time one of them triggered, it triggered the others, and so the filtering system kept failing. So I'm going to have to do a bit of poking and prodding with that. But other than that, they will come up here, go along there, and that seems to be working. So right, so over here, I've cleared all this area out, and down here, you now come down to, this is where the spiders are, and then there's this lovely hangout area with everything you could need. And what I'm going to do is add a doorway here, so you pay round here and then go down, and then I'll just beautify it up a bit. And that's my plan from this area. But these now come, as you can see, down here, through here, and then down this very long line of hoppers along here. And then into the dispenser auto dispensers whenever anything's in it, and then that swoops up to that bit up there, which you saw a moment ago. But now, what I'm going to do is add a payment system, which is going to charge 1 diamond per entry, and then you can stay as long as you like. And as you can see, I've provided everything that you might need. So hopefully that will be quite nice and quite a good deal for people. Okay, I've done some jiggery pokery, so hopefully I have solved my filtering issue, and I now have a toll door. Let's go take a look. So since 1.16, I think that the redstone started interacting with itself, so I'm not sure that these are tileable anymore, or I just did them wrong. Either way, hopefully that has now fixed it. So this one is now spider eyes, and this one is string. And then anything else goes through and I'll get it sorted along there. This is just a basic filter system, not my design. I'm not sure whose it is, but I think it's just one of those basic designs that everyone kind of uses. And then I've made myself a bit of a back door down here. So this is my payment chest. Well, this is where I collect the payment from. There is a Tollgate version 2 by Mr. Crayfish. He released that on YouTube on the 29th of January 2016, and he's called it Minecraft 1.12 Redstone Tutorial Tollgate version 2. So I have a little maintenance hatch. And this is Mr. Crayfish's design. I did have to note one thing when he made it. He doesn't show you that you actually can't cover this block here. So if you don't put a full block above this redstone torch, or you'll lock this hopper. I discovered this the hard way, but just cover it up that way. So I now have the payment chest, which I need to actually. So it's 1 diamond per session. You put your diamond in there. Of course, I have provided a chest. So we'll pop a diamond in here. That opens, and that will actually stay open. So what you can actually do with this design is pay it forward. So you can allow someone else access. You walk through and that will close behind me. Then you come down here. Kill all the really annoying spiders who are making a lot of racket. And then that should take all the items and swoop them through for sorting. And then you have access to the wonderful lounge where I am providing some bits. You've got an enchanting table, fully powered, lots of anvils, and I'll even allow brewing and things and provide a few more extra bits for that. So yeah, quite cheap, quite chuffed with that. And then you just come out like that. So yeah, I just need to make it look a little bit pretty. So yeah, quite chuffed with that. And now when someone needs to use my XP farm, there's a small charge, but they get access to loads of stuff. And I get the drops, which I can then resell them. So on that note, I'm actually going to go and build a wool selling shop. It's going to be a wonderful cloud. And here we are in our community area. And I'm thinking I might want to put my little wool shop just over here. And I'm thinking a nice cloud that sort of comes out and lands over the top of this area. So I'm going to, I've not given it a go yet, so I'm just going to go and smash it out and see what happens. And hopefully it will look okay. So yeah, wish me luck. Oh, here's my fluffy cloud. It's well, I'm not going to pretend that it's a work of art, but it's cloudy and it's kind of fluffy, as much as a small build in Minecraft can get. So I'm selling for 5 stacks per 1 diamond, so Shulkerbox not included, and I've got a few more to fill up over here. Payment chest thing, so yeah, not too bad. It's just nice to have another little shop. Now here we are. There's also been a suggestion to thicken the base of my rockets, so I'll give that a bit of thought. So thank you very much for the comment. I really appreciate that. We do read those. So I might think about that. The only trouble is I'd want it to, you don't get stairs, so it'd be quite a sudden jump in thickness. So I'll give it some thought and have a look and see how it looks at some point. But yeah, thank you very much for the comment. And yeah, you can all comment on my all comment on my cloud with my little fluffy bits. Tiny hole there, we'll fix that. But yeah, comments welcome. So do let me know what you think. So I've decided that this area is pretty cool. It's very functional. It's got lots of things in it, but I actually would like to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So I'd really like to do that kind of adventurous study type feel. So I'm thinking maybe, a fireplace. A couple of I've seen designs where these grindstones get used as little statues, and I'm just going to try and make the place a bit more visually interesting. So I'm going to use this colour palette here. So I want to use netherrack for a carpet, and if it looks horrible, I'll just actually put carpet over it. Some dark oak logs. Might play around some nether bricks, see how it feels. The black stone bricks are for the fireplace, and then white terracotta walls, because I think that colour goes all right with those, and I don't want it too dark. And then I'll have to think about some lighting, because these torches are pretty awful. So we'll give that a go and see how I get along, because building's not really my forte. I'm very much prefer making farms, but we'll give this a try, see how it looks. I finished my interior decorating. So you come in through this door here, and you come down here. Now the walls are at least a consistent colour. That's my private maintenance area. I provided a bit of food and plenty of storage down here and to this side as well. You come along here, do all your killing. Get all your XP. I get the drops. And then you come up here, there's an ender chest. And here we are in this nice little cozy hangout area. So you can see there's somewhere you can sit with a little hidden crafting table. I've provided lapis and books for your crafting table. So this all works. If you're hanging around for a while, I've got coal and furnaces, plenty of things being anvils, plenty of anvils, grindstone should you want, which look quite nice. I made them look like little statues. This was actually a drowned head when I picked it up. I'm not quite sure what happened to that, but it looks cool. I don't even know what head that is. I do love my little fireplace. These new black bricks are really nice, and they look amazing for a fireplace. And of course, you've got smithing tables under here. I had a bit of extra functionality and just made it look that little bit nicer as well. I'm using the new lighting block there and some chain over here. So I didn't want to go overboard with the new things just because they're new, but I really like the richness of the nether. Here it's kind of meant to be like an opulent carpet, so I think the colour scheme worked quite well, and I'm really quite happy with that. So there's plenty of things. I'll bring in some nether wart as well, maybe put in a little bit more storage somewhere, I'm not sure where, or maybe I'll just utilise the storage that I've popped here just to make sure that there's plenty of things here, so that when people come in, they pay their diamonds, they're really getting their money's worth. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. But I'd love to know what you guys think as well. So what do you think of my little rec room, my little enchanting room here? And is there anything else you think I should have added? Any other ideas? I just wanted it to be a nice little interesting room that had loads of functionality built into it, or just being somewhere nice to hang out in. So yay! And these guys are so loud. Shush, shush, shush. And of course, I can't actually get through my maintenance bay this way. Ooh. So this area is, well, really does need a bit more work as well. Yeah, I need to sort out the outside of this, make this look a bit better. And sort this lot out. I'm not quite sure what to do here now. Oi, that's just rude. But yeah, pretty chuffed with that. So yeah, I'll sort out this front area out here and then have a think about what to do with this big space here. The trouble is when you hang around here is you do activate one of the spider spawners that's hidden down there. So it's not really a great hangout zone. Maybe I should even just brick it up and just have this entrance and then just have that bit boarded up. I don't know, I'll give it a bit more thought. This bit is also a bit of an eyesore, so maybe I should do something about that as well. Welcome to Eep's Leisure Club. Please have a look around and relax and just mend all of your items and your woes away. I'll give you a tour. So you can see we have our lush green artificial grass with our artificial tree. We have a little resting area just in case you get caught a bit short in the local area. Got a little park bench. Here's the entranceway, so you put 1 diamond and then the door opens. But in the meantime, up here, you've got this lovely little terrace, little eating area, little sitting area up here. There's some nice views. Got a water feature and a lovely little flower pot garden here overlooking the place. So just a nice little garden to hang out in. There's another exit around here. And then you pay your diamond. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that actually. That's really cute. Nice little area. I did what I could with because of course as soon as you put down any actual greenery in this area it just turns dead and nasty. I'll give you an aerial view. So yeah, a nice little area actually. I'm quite chuffed with that. I've done quite a bit this episode, so I'm really quite pleased with myself. I've done a lot of the designing things, and now I just need to work out what I'm going to do next. But as I've run out of most materials, I suspect a lot of grinding and resource gathering is going to be a thing in my very near future. However, what I did want to do before I finished is talk about how you might have noticed that sometimes our videos are a little bit ad hoc, and sometimes you might see a lot more of one of us more than the other. So you might see a lot of T's videos and then you might see a lot of my videos. And there's a very, very good reason for this. And I wanted to share that with you just so you guys can understand, is that both T and I are actually disabled. We both suffer from autism. And what goes hand in hand with that in a lot of cases and with ours is we have depression, which leads to fatigue and low energy. So there are some weeks, particularly if we've had a stressful week, where we just can't. There's times where like just, getting out of bed, doing things, feeding ourselves, doing the house chores is actually overwhelming and too much for us. And this is on top of the fact that, we both actually work. So T has her own business, and I work full time. And, and we're really lucky. We have a really good life. We've done really well for ourselves. But there are some times where it just gets a bit much. And so we might not be able to play as much. We'll get a bit overwhelmed, like particularly if we've had a meltdown recently. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, so that if there is a long pause or there's, sometimes we might not release as many videos as we would like, please just be understanding and patient. We love doing these videos. They're really good. I'm really enjoying them. But sometimes we just need a bit more time if we've just had a bad week. So yeah, so thanks everyone. I just wanted to let you know that it's, we have all these hidden disabilities. Like if you looked at us, you would not know that we were disabled, and that can be really, really hard. But I don't want to go too into it. I love who I am. I love my life. T loves who she is. you know, and our disabilities are part of that. I wouldn't change me for anything. If someone asked if they could, you know, cure me of my disability, I would probably say no, just because I really like it's fundamental to who I am. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts. I wouldn't change me, but there are consequences to this, including the occasional fewer videos than we would like. Of course, one of the side effects of being autistic is not knowing when to shut up. So I guess I'll stop that there. If you have any questions, do leave comments, ask away. We're really, really open. So yeah, just give it a go, ask us stuff, and we'll get back to you and see how many questions we can answer. So yeah, and thank you very much for joining me for this episode. I hope you had a really good time. It's been great making it, so thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.